Okay, so he gave me this title. He said, "Hold on, Aishwarya, I will be back." I had to say this in a very different tone, but I will refrain from saying so. So I'll give it up to Shricharan. Thank you.
Does your heart throb when a pretty girl, cute as a cucumber slice, is right beside you? And the only thing that was between us was some thin air. She was in her pretty little skirt and I was in my shorts. Don't judge me. It was a school uniform in our school for 5th grade. And it was during the half-yearly exam that she happened to sit right beside me. And then, with a slender voice, she asked me, "Hey, Shricharan." Oh my God, she knows my name. I must be so popular among girls. Do you know the answer for the 4th question? She asked. Oh my God. She's asking me for an answer. She should have thought I'm a smart kid with an IQ level above hers. So I was excited. I quickly grabbed the question paper and read the question. The answer is option B. But wait, this couldn't be that simple. If it was that simple, she wouldn't have asked me for the answer in the first place. Maybe there's a twist in the question which I'm missing. I need some more time, I thought to myself. So I said, "Hold on, Aishwarya, we'll be back." Saying that, I switched to my Einstein mode. I started analyzing all the permutations and combinations on what could be the answer. And 20 minutes later, or in the metrics of responding to a girl, and eternity later, I figured out that the answer has to be option B. So I slowly called her. "Hey Aishwarya, the answer for that one is option B." And she was like, "Yeah, Rajesh gave me the answer long back. Thanks anyways." Rajesh! And that's it. The dreams of having a son like her and a daughter like me was shattered. Thanks to Rajesh. But you know what? At times, life could be very kind. It gave me a second chance with Aishwarya. A few years later, and this time it was during the farewell after 12th board exams that I happened to meet her. She was dressed in a red saree with a beautiful drape like a waterfall. Maybe that's an inspiration to call her as a waterfall model. Okay. So she slowly came near me. And again, the only thing that was between us was something air. With a gracious voice, she asked, "Hey Shricharan, can you drop me in my house?" My pleasure is what I should have said. But you know what? It started happening to me again. I started thinking, will I be able to impress her with my driving? Oh my God, just a second, I haven't dusted my bike. I got to do that before she sits on my bike. So I said, "Hold on Aishwarya, we'll be back." And I ran to my bike, quickly dusted it off, and came back within 10 minutes because I learned from a mistake last time. But say what? I couldn't find her. When I called her, she was like, "Shricharan, Rajesh just offered me a ride and I left." Thanks anyways. Rajesh, again. And that's it. The dreams of ever being in a relationship was shattered. Once again, I missed thinking I was not ready. Once again, I missed of trying to be perfect. The thought of making a mistake scared the shine out of me. And you know what? Fellow Toastmasters and guests, how many of you feel the same way? Yeah? I see some hands. "We'll be back" is my most favorite phrase. It is a phrase that I keep saying to myself before I start something and convince myself that I will come back much more better, much more prepared, and do it in the most perfect way that the mankind could do. But I hardly ever come back. And even if I come back, the chance would have already passed. There is a name for all the things to which I said will be back, and it is what I call as the unfinished business. I have a lot of unfinished business on my borders. You know what? At a certain age, when you look back at your life, and I look back at my life, all I could see was a lot of unfinished business. And this age, my age is around the mid of 25, and this is the age where you experience something we call as the mid-20 crisis. It is the age where everyone goes to different jobs, goes to higher studies, people get married, and here you are, you don't know what to do, and all you have is unfinished business. I have a lot of unfinished business. Like I was supposed to start a podcast for my pathways. I said I will start as soon as I have the perfect sound designing and acoustic for my podcast, and here I am almost a year later, still yet searching for the perfect sound designing and yet to start a podcast. Waiting just keeps increasing and on and on and on. Even when I was feeling that I should start something, this mistake scares me. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, mistakes are inevitable. Even the word mistake is derived from the Latin word must take. Okay, I made that up. Mistake is not derived from the Latin word must take, but it is important to believe so. You know what, because more often a truth cannot help, a lie cannot help, but a belief, when strongly held, regardless of it being a truth or a lie, will help you. And this belief that it is okay to make mistake is the trigger to start doing things. I really believe that I start doing instead of just thinking about it. When you want to do something, when you want to travel somewhere, do you wait till all the traffic signals between your source and destination to turn green to start, or you just start? No, you just start, right? We do not wait till all the traffic signals turn green and we have a perfect travel. Why should we wait to start our own things? We should just start. Remember a baby. When a baby starts to walk, it does not aim to look at giving a perfect Rajinikanth walk. It just starts walking. For it, the entire focus is on reaching on to its destination. It doesn't care about how it walks. It walks, it falls down flat on its face, it crawls, it gets on all fours, crawls, it again stands up, walks, and again falls down, and again gets up. Why don't we all turn up like those babies and start experimenting with ourselves without worrying about making mistakes? Because mistakes are mistakes. And when you fall flat on your face, stand up and with the pride of attempting, say out loud, "We'll be back." Fellow Toastmasters and guests, once again, we'll be back.